to say. I guess it's been weird, really. This has become my new central space. Yeah, like this desk is now my new home. For a really long time, this whole thing was completely disorganized. I've like rearranged this desk 6 times in the apartment a lot. Watered the plants. Yeah, that was good. That was a good choice. Time gardening. A lot of time gardening. The plants are doing well. This one still has a bug infestation. What do I wear when I get up in the morning and I have work? Dresses and skirts seem a little bit inappropriate. The first day I showed up in sweatpants. I think it hasn't really hit me yet. I went for a walk the other day and people were just all over the place. They weren't really thinking about the fact that we should probably keep 6 feet apart from each other, especially if you don't know the person. Even though I know it's a lot of people like me who are young, don't feel like they need to worry as much about the disease. It's also, it says that we as a society kind of just don't care at all about who's being affected, who's not being affected. What does that then mean? People are just not really taking it seriously. I mean, it's been hard, don't get me wrong. I don't like being stuck in my own apartment all day long. I've gotten bored. I mean, because work only takes care of so much. It does distract me a lot during the day, but I miss my commute, surprisingly. I miss going to the gym. I miss seeing people. I miss going to Starbucks and getting a really bad cup of coffee. I really wish I had a pet, honestly. I really wish I had a dog, even a cat, just so I could like talk to something, cuddle with something. I think another thing that people don't think about is what will we like when will this end? Will it ever end? I don't know. A part of me thinks it won't. Part of me thinks this is the new normal. We're just always going to be in this virtual social space. The world isn't stopping. Life isn't stopping just because of this. Hoping and we're praying that this works out. Doesn't really seem real. I almost feel like, is everything staged? Am I in a movie? Is this like a reality TV show that I'm just gonna wake up for one day? Because it sounds like the premise for one, but it's not. And everyone's affected by it differently, right? I'm extremely lucky that I have a job that's salaried, that I can work from home and do, that there is work for me to do. I know so many people who don't have jobs right now, don't know when they will have a job again. My mom is worried because she hasn't had clients come into her law office. And I don't know, it's scary to think about. I think people are upset that they're like confined to their homes, that they can't fly, and that their trips are being canceled or their weddings are being canceled. And I'm upset too. My best friend was supposed to get married in May, and now I don't know if that's gonna happen. We don't know what's going on at all. I think everyone is trying to have a solution. I'm getting freaking messages from people, usually older people, who are trying to tell me how to stay above this virus. And it's just like, what? What are you talking about? People messaging me like what vitamins I should take, boost your immunity so you can defeat this. I think the best cause of action is we all just stay in our homes for 2 weeks. We hope that mitigates the risk of people who have been infected, and it's like I'm more interested in watching live news than I've ever been before. But at the same time, it also just feels really surreal. Like Canada and the US just closed off their borders to each other. I don't know, it was like, I was joking with a friend who's in Peru right now that you should come back before they close down the borders, but that is a serious worry that I have. I've tried to joke about it, make light of the situation. It's not something that we can make light of or we can just ignore. I hope that people would try to rise to the occasion and be there for other people. But I think a lot of people are just really focused on themselves. My coworker was saying that we should document all this. When will this ever happen again in our lifetime? It doesn't even really feel like it's happening now. I feel the same way as I did the night of, the morning after, the week after the 2016 election. This is the new normal. This is what we live in now. This is who we are as a society. And it feels that way right now. But who knows if even things will ever go back to normal. I went for a run yesterday. That helped. Being able to go outside has been helpful. I feel like sitting in my chair all day. I'm trying to pretend like I'm not at home. I put on clothes, shower, I'm trying to exercise when I can. I'm trying to not think that this is normal. but also establish some sense of control over the situation. That's the scariest part for me, the lack of control that this all has. I think I was super depressed on Sunday and Monday, actually. I saw that obviously things were going to change, and I didn't want them to. What is this new era that we're in? It's like the motivation to do anything besides crawl in bed, put myself under the covers and disappear. I started drawing though. I'm doing watercolor. Sketching again. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. I'm hoping to start Educated by Tara Westover. Oh, I started watching the new TV show on Hulu, Little Fires Everywhere. That one's based off a book. I so far like it. So far good. Sometimes I feel like because I'm spending so much time watching movies and TV, I'm just getting bored of it. Yeah. Yoga's been good. And like I miss dressing up and going out, which is why this is also really great because I'm trying not to just, forget to take care of myself. Like the mental health and the physical health are all tied together. So I guess that's my advice really is